Butter product. You know what you hear? You hear things like, well, you can't make money with just selling $10 products. Have you ever heard anyone say that? Have you ever heard them say, you need to sell big tickets because you can never pay your bills on little $10 products? What are those people thinking? The gall of them to say such things. If you've heard this before, then today's podcast and live stream will be interesting to you. There are three reasons. There are three reasons that $10 products matter. I call them bread and butter products. They're bread and butter products because you can just churn them out real easy. You can make them real easy, and they do a lot for you. They do a lot for you. There are three things in specific, and let me explain these so you understand why you need $10 products, how they work, why they work, and how they make you a profit. Number one, if it's not obvious, the money is in what we call, quote, the back end. That is the repeat business. No, you're not making a lot of money, if any money, on your little $10 products. And for those of you in the Facebook group or on the Facebook Live, welcome to you. You're not making money on that little $10 bread and butter product, or you're not making much money on it. However, there are two ways that you do make money. Number one is in the follow-up. They buy the product. Now they're on what? They are on your email list. They may be on your a special retargeting list of buyers. They may be on an SMS text message list. You may get them onto a direct mail list. So now you can make additional offers to them for larger tickets. For what the next steps for me are usually a $27 to $47 product, then a $100 product, then $297, $495, and $997. This is my info product fast ascension model. And it starts at the bottom with something free, and then it goes to something, a bread and butter product in the $7 to $10 range. So the money is in the ascension ladder, what Russell Brunson calls the value ladder. I call it often a conveyor belt of additional offers or an escalator. That's where the money is. The money is in, quote, the back end, the repeat business. Now, number two, in addition to that $10 product, remember this, they're not just buying that $10 product. You are going to do what? At the point of purchase, you're going to have an upsell. Sir, would you like fries with that Big Mac? Would you like to supersize that offer today, sir? You are going to offer them a supersize option. Typically, there are two upsells, two additional offers, which allow you to make more money. You say, well, Marlon, what difference does that really make? Or does it make a difference? Here's why that's important. Number one, what do you need for your affiliates? If you're using affiliates to bring you customers, you need to be able to pay them money because they promote, because they make money. That's why your upsells are important. Number two is your advertising. You see, if you're buying ads, you want to be able to self-liquidate on those ads up front. That's what an upsell number one and an upsell number two can allow you to do, either to reduce the cost of acquiring that new customer or totally eliminate it through self-liquidation. In other words, what you made through the initial product and two upsells was equal to or greater than the cost of the cost of acquisition of that new customer. So that is the first reason little $10 bread and butter products are powerful, is because of the back end. Number two is because, as I just stated, they allow you to get affiliates. Affiliates love promoting little $10 products. Why $7 products? Because they can see a fast result. Their list responds to it. Now, sometimes I allow my affiliates to promote my $47 products. However, they make us sell less often with $47 products, and a lot of affiliates don't like $47 products on the quote front end on the initial sell. What they love are these little $7 to $10 bread and butter products. The number 3 reason that these little $10 products rock is because you can have a large variety of them. I produce little $10, $7, $10 products like they're candy. Sometimes I call them candy sticks, right? I can do one in 4 hours. It takes me about 4 hours to create the product, write the sales letter, get the delivery all set up, get the order button on the sales page, the whole thing. It takes I probably do it in 3 hours, but typically it takes 4 hours because I'll do it on like a Saturday morning, right? That includes writing a report, creating a sales letter for it, creating the product delivery for it, the whole shebang, A to Z. So I have a number of these little easy converting products. And what difference does that make? Well, everyone doesn't respond to the same angle. Everyone doesn't respond to the same big idea. Everyone doesn't respond to the same hook. So this allows you to have different hooks that bring in a variety of customers who all then feed into your ascension model. As I've said, mine is $47.97. 197 or 297, 495, 997. They all feed into that little escalator, fast ascension belt, a fast ascension escalator, right? And so that's the power of it. It allows you to bring in a variety of customers who are all potential buyers of what we call the back end of the business. You have the front end, that's the initial sell. The back end is everything after the additional sell. So these are 3 reasons that these little bread and butter products are powerful for you. Now, if you do not have a system for simply, smoothly, and easily creating little bread and butter products, then just drop me a comment and let me know, and I'll give you the URLs for one of our programs. So this is Marlon Sanders. By the way, if you're brand new, I've been doing this full-time since 1997. I sold over 70,000 products. And most importantly, this is my passion. Other people do this just to make money. Other people just do it to make a quick buck. They're not in it for the long term. They really don't love what they do. You know if they love what they do by asking them how many books did they own, and they're like, oh, I have a big library. I have 100 books, right? I mean, yeah. It hasn't been unusual for me to buy 30, 40, 50 books at a time and just go sit in a coffee shop and read them, right? So they're really just not that passionate, right? I mean, I'm not criticizing 100 books. So I'm just saying that, like, I do this business because I love it. I'm passionate about it. I wasn't a born natural. When I started out, I wasn't any good at it. It took me a long time to get good. I didn't have the information back then that you have now. Now you can do in 30 days or 3 months what took me like 5 years to learn way back then, right? But that's why I think it's exciting. There's nothing more exciting than getting an idea, being able to put clothes on it, make it come alive, and get the money in the bank from doing it. So that's the beauty and the excitement of this business. All right. Thank you for watching today. If you're on the live stream, if you're on the podcast, appreciate you. Subscribe to our podcast, and I will see you tomorrow on another live stream or another podcast. Bye for now, everyone.